I know you always. You learn as a million things. Tell me.
Hey, Irene.
Yes?
Have you heard how the slay mama of the school has performed?
Girlfriend, that is no news to anyone. Hey, do you know how many points she scooped? Love can really tune people.
Tell you. From grace
to grass. Look at her.
If only Bella had listened to me. Now, look, she has become the laughing stock of the school. Bella, have you seen the results? And do you know how you've performed? Are you even aware that you've become the laughing stock of this whole school?
Hope, I'm fed up of this. Stop judging me. If you don't want me to stay here with you, then I'll walk away.
Okay.
I see there is a little challenge in her. In fact,
who could that be?
Nah, she's Bella. That good student of ours. I see her not making it.
The one in senior 6?
I see her not making it. And according to my investigations, there is why I suspect she's getting into an affair.
A relationship? She has started?
Yeah, she has started, and I looked at her past performance. It is not pleasing. Until we had hopes in her as a school, I think we need to summon her head teacher and maybe you give a word to her. Maybe she will improve.
We have talked to many of them, so it is okay. We need to talk to her.
Yeah.
Okay, we shall summon her. Okay.
Yes, Bella, come in.
Good afternoon, Bella.
Good afternoon, sir.
We have had your performance is declining very badly. And what we have seen is that, according to your class teacher, you have entered into relationship. I have checked on your paper. I'm having your records here. Your performance is very poor. It is declining. Have you seen your performance of recent?
Yes.
What can you tell us about your poor performance? Is there anything you can say? These papers are very poor. We had our hopes on you. We knew your university material.
Just like your teacher told you, I know her as my student and my class teacher. She's getting into affairs that are distracting her from learning. In fact, I'm reliably informed she has got a boyfriend. And that is a factor that is making the girl we had hopes in to decline.
Bella, you have started the relationship early. Men are there, you'll get them. And the one that you claim to love you are interfering with your future. Do something. Avoid this relationship first. This man you claim to love does not love you. You need to work for the future first. And then after education, you get a job. After a job, you get a man now, you get married. Don't frustrate our efforts. We have hopes on you. Better change. And that's what we think can help you. Are you hearing what we are trying to tell you?
Yes.
If you don't, we are going to put an eye over you. We shall watch over you and we shall see how to call your father so that we discipline you. We want better results. We are not going to give up on you. We are going to work hard and see that you help us. We have done enough. You should be able to pass. Men, you will get men later. There are more good men waiting. Not this one. This one doesn't love you. He has no future. So better sit and look for a man who is also working when you're also working. and you have finished your education first. That's what I want to tell you. We are going to have a close watch on you. If you don't change, we shall have no option other than to punish you. We shall penalize you for misbehaving. Relationship not necessary now, at this time. So me and the class teacher are going to check on you. And I think class teacher, you need to have an eye on her.
Yeah. I'm going to be strict.
Watch over her.
Yeah.
So that we get something.
She's a promising girl.
We can't just live like that.
It's fine.
If you don't work hard, we have no option. You don't change, we have no option other than calling your father. And we're going to call your father. So better listen. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Hey, we need you to understand. If you don't change, we are going to chapper you. And we shall call your parent. Well, simple advice, what I can give you is that struggle fast. We had our hopes on you, we knew your university material. Settle down, read fast. That boy of yours does not love you. There are more men outside there. After you have studied, finish education, get a job, then you marry. And that's when you will enjoy your life. So there is good life for you ahead. Settle down and work for the books. So be serious. People who take advice are good. So better take advice and change. That is for your own good. And you need to have good life. The only way to get it is by studying. Forget about the relationship first now. Is that okay? Okay.
Okay. Teacher, thank you.
Welcome.
Bella, there is something I need to discuss with you.
What is it?
I want to take you out tonight, Bella, for a treat, if that is okay with you.
Are you serious about this?
Yes, I'm too serious about it. That is if it is fine with you.
Well, but don't you think it will be risky?
Come on, Bella, leave that to me. I'll pick you out from the dormitory and bring you back safely. If
But
you
you know I'm
guarantee
not used to this kind of things.
Come on, Bella, don't be a shy girl. Don't you trust me anymore?
Well, it's not as if I don't trust you.
Unless if you want to disappoint me, because I bought tickets for 2 of us for entering the club and organize some small enjoyments for 2 of us.
Well, okay, I'll go only because you've insisted.
Wow.
Let me hope nothing will go wrong.
No, I promise, Bella. I promise nothing will be wrong with it. You will be safe and everything will be fine.
It's fine. I trust you.
Easy. I'll pick you at 10. I'll signal it to you.
It's okay. I'll be waiting for you.
Easy.
Yes, Papa, you're most welcome.
Thank you.
We are very grateful. We hope all is well back that side.
Yeah.
Papa, I only wanted to tell you something that our daughter is beginning to misbehave.
Sorry.
And as a school, we had hopes on her. In fact, she's a bright girl. The only issue is she's getting into some things that we don't like as parents. You know, it hurts. You struggle that side, you look for money, and then what a child comes to do is the opposite. So I already have the report, the head teacher knows about it, and that's why we had to say, Papa, first come and we talk to Bella. Otherwise, she's a good girl, and we want her to have a meaningful life after here. And that is the role of us teachers. We don't wish anybody bad. I believe the head teacher will give me the report.
Okay.
I already forwarded it to his desk.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
So, Mr. Parent, you are called who?
I'm called John Parra.
Okay, Mr. John Parra, you're welcome
Thank
to
you.
Light SS. as the class teacher has given you information, we have, you have a daughter here who was very good, and your daughter is doing well. We have higher hopes on her. She's a university material. In fact, I would tell you, prepare money to take the girl to the university. But the problem which has occurred now is she has developed a relationship, an affair, love affairs, and now it is the one is organizing performance. Last month we met with her, with the class teacher. We gave her advice. Again, after some time, we gave advice to her, and she escaped again. Because of this relationship, love affair, she again escaped from school, and we had netted her. So we netted her, and because of that, we were saying, no, we cannot keep this in without getting the parent informed. That's why today you are here. We want to give you the information as the class teacher has given you. I want to add, for him, we did not tell you that we met Bella. We sat with Bella in his office, we gave counseling, we advised Bella, and Bella promised to change. And we are all saying that yes, this girl, if she changes, she will be doing good. And at the same time, we had told her we are going to place Anna watching over her. So we're really watching over Bella, but Bella is continuously misbehaving. So the body took a decision the other day to ask Bella out of the school. And let me hand you this letter. We no longer need Bella. Maybe by Bella sitting with you at the home, you will be in position to give advice to Bella at the home. When she reforms, you can easily bring her.
But dear head teacher, I really want to get humbled before you. I am not ready to take this girl home. I'm not ready. If I've heard this and my heart has throbbed seriously, it is even threatening to break. My eyes are now clouded with a lot of tears. In other words, I cannot take this girl home. I want you to understand me now. Allow me. Allow this girl to be here. You find some space in your heart and give this girl a chance.
The body, the body took a decision, and the decisions of the board, you only obey them. The board has taken a decision, you take the girl home. After some time, she will come back when the test suspension period gets done. Because this expulsion, they will sit down to review them after the period has elapsed, so that you are told what is the final decision of the board. So we want you accept to take Bella home. Bella will be at the home. You will take time to advise Bella, let her mother talk to her. If you have one of the religious leaders in her church choir, you call one also.
But where is that boy? The boy who was spoiled. Where is that boy?
Bella will show you the boy.
No, I need him here because he must be subjected.
You are going to fight.
No, according to the law, he must be here.
We have also suspended the boy also.
Now you help me to call the parents such that we make negotiations here.
You are going to meet with the parent. By that time, there is time, specify the time in that letter. You carry that letter and then take Bella.
I'm actually very weak. I cannot go with Bella home. I can't take her home. I cannot take a liability to my place. I brought her here as an investment and I knew she was going to perform well. When you look at her academic background, she performed well in primary. Now, I was so much optimistic that she's going to make it here. I can't take her home. Dear head teacher, you help me with another piece of advice maybe. I cannot take her home. Completely, I can't.
Muzee, Bella is your daughter. You can't change that. So take your daughter home, sit with your daughter, talk to her. Even you, I know you are the girlfriends when you were young. So you take her home.
No.
And even the mother will help.
I am a very good person. That girl became wrong from here.
any girl to get to. I don't know at what time she went out, coming, staggering, she's even drunk. I don't know, and I've not recognized the other guy she was walking with. And she's very drunk, you see, like this. And I've been hearing that she's performing even better in class, academically. That's what the teachers are saying, but she's getting screwed this one. I want you to slap this one here.
Bella, I didn't know that you don't have good ears that can listen. I have been telling you all the chronological things to do, but now you are failed to abide by what I say. As your parent, I'm annoyed with you for what you have done. I will never take you to my home. Bella, I will never take you to my home. I am not happy with you. I have been giving you pieces of advice for all that long. I told you that education is the key. Those ones who are aware, they are like that because of their education. Do you think you will get a better job without papers? Do you think you have good life? I'm not happy.
This one is you don't fight in the office.
Have you seen you also?
No, maybe I don't produce a non-school student. Yeah. Children. Remember I told you she's nurtured in a Christian family. And I didn't expect her to be there. No.
That's what the devil wants. Christian families. They will want that one.
I wanted you to be a gynecologist.
As a holy man.
Are you going to be a gynecologist now?
I wanted to beat this one, but I said that let the administration.
You get diverted with a perplexed person. A person who doesn't have hopes on you. A person who cannot help you in any other form. Now look at what you have done. Now I'm taking her home. She's going to remain at home. I'm not going to think about you anymore. You are just going to remain at home because I cannot continue wasting my resources. I have other children, not only you.
That is a girl. You need to educate a girl child. All people make mistakes. But I want to sound as caring for catching her. We are told you, be careful. We shall watch over you. So we say take her home, give advice. The mother, you and a religious person in the church, that's enough.
Alright, I don't have any heart of taking her home. In other words, I don't have any space to put her in my home. I cannot afford. Maybe she will first go and stay with her aunt until when I call. I'm very annoyed. It's okay. Let me first go. But thank you so much.
Those are your children.
I understand what righteousness means.
Maybe the child reform.
It's okay. It's okay for you people. You don't have any problem. Okay. I understand what righteousness means. It is a very good school with a very good administrators. Okay, thanks so much.
Okay.
All right.
Hello.
You have to get your money. I'm not going to facilitate your movement home. I'm not going to facilitate your movement. Pick me well. If you don't understand, you'll have ears of understanding. I'm not ready. In fact, we are going, but I'm not happy. I don't know what you're going to tell your mom. We gave you everything when you're coming. You cannot give us an excuse that you lacked anything. That's why you got diverted like that. I facilitated everything. Whichever thing that you requested for me, I could always comply. Not knowing that I'm supporting a person without ears. I didn't really expect you to behave like that. A very mature person. With all those meetings, before you came here, I had a meeting with you, with your brothers, and so on. So get your own money and come home. I'm not going to facilitate.
Please, younger, get out. Don't congest there. There is no pity this time. Get out. I'm instructed.
See what I'm doing
for you to go out of the gate. Don't even advise. It is past time. Don't advise. Let her go. Very fast. Out of the gate.
Jackie, I don't feel so pity for that girl. I mean, I didn't know it would come to this extent.
As for me, it's as if I'm watching a movie. How the mighty are fallen.
Jackie!
What is it?
You don't have any sympathy for that poor thing.
That poor thing.
You're playing Jezebel herself.
It's none of my business.
Hi everyone, my name is Isera Grace, one of the characters in the movie Misplaced Priorities, written by Yvonne Christine. I took the part of Hope, and I've learned a lot from this movie. My message to all other students is to make good use of this opportunity we've been given to study. Thank you.
Greetings to you all dear viewers. My name is Yvonne Christine. Basically, I'm the writer of the script for the movie Misplaced Priorities. My message in the movie goes to the students that as you're at school, focus on your studies because it's your #1 priority. Forget about other things that might divert your mind from studies. Don't be like Bella or Ryan. Advise you act like Hope. She knew what she wanted, and at the end, she succeeded in life. Hope you like the movie. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I'm called Arengo Pismata, and I took part in a school movie written by a fellow student called Yvonne Christine. The title of this movie is Misplaced Priorities, and in this movie we find that most of the events revolve around the main character, that is Bella. This is a girl being brought to school, and she is given every opportunity of being at school, and yet she misbehaves. She involves herself in a relationship that doesn't even gain her anything. Instead, she's sent home from school and she misses the opportunity of being at school. So my plea to every girl out there is, including myself, girls, please, let's focus on our books. Issues of relationships will come, okay, they will come later. Let's focus on books, let's read our books. And yeah, I thank you all.
Hi everyone who's listening to me. My name is David Osea. I took a role of being a parent in this movie, and I want to consign out my piece of advice to parents. First of all, you should take your students to schools that are able to identify and develop the talents of your students. Secondly, you should have always time with your students before you send them to school, so that they don't make such mistakes. It is a lot to be learned, and I want you to watch over this movie, and then you bring your students to Light Secondary School, Soroti City. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Annie Mercy, one of the characters in the short movie Misplaced Priorities called Jackie. Yes, Jackie, that is me. I realize that in life is a journey full of goals, and in every step you take, you have to focus on what you're fighting for. However, if you divert a bit, you might end up crashing, just like Bella. Thank you.